You're live. Yay. 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 Can I use these? I think it's hard for people to see. We're going to use them. They're pretty. They're pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Hey, Candace. You made it, and you're the first here. Let's get into it. Hope you're doing well. I wasn't here last week, so you didn't miss that. Let's see the vibes. We're in April. We're almost done with these retrogrades, but not just quite yet. The moon is in Cancer currently. So that's the vibe for the evening. Cancerian energy. Maybe we're feeling a little bit more in our feels. Bless you, Gambit. Maybe we're feeling a little... I thought we were doing so well. I talked to the energy and everything, y'all. Am I back? Wonderful. Okay, Candace, you have the 5 of Wands, and it's crossed by the reverse 10 of Swords. So this energy to me feels like a need to stop fighting something that feels like you've already had this conversation a million times. That's what it feels like to me. You've already talked about this. You've already argued about this. You've already talked about this a million times. And there's a need to kind of let it go. Let it go. Put it down. Pick your battles. Some things are left like people are going to be how they are. That's what I feel here. People are who they are. They think how they think. And there's no way of convincing people except to drive us crazy with the 10 of Swords here reversed. So I feel, with the 2 of Cups. So it could have to do with a love situation and just be like, like maybe we're just not seeing eye to eye. Maybe we're just not seeing eye to eye on something, and we need to let that, whatever that little thing is, go so that we can be happy. I have the 9 of Cups coming up after. So if this has to do with a relationship, this is for Candace. If this has to do with a relationship or a situation that you're in and you just cannot get on the same page about something, let it go. Because it's not that big of a deal unless you keep making it a big deal. Okay. So that was for Candace. I hope you heard it. If you didn't, what I basically was saying, the 5 of Wands crossed by the 10 of Swords in a connection. If you guys are fighting about something, the same fight, the same conversation, there needs to be a point of just letting it go and just accepting that the two of you think of things differently. Because if you keep it's like a nonsense fight. It's a losing battle, and it's a distracting of you guys from just being able to move forward. So it's kind of like, just accepting that we think different, have a different opinion on a specific thing, and there's no need to like argue about it because the connection is what it is. We love each other, we like each other, we want to be around each other, but this one thing just causes friction, and it's like, just dead that and let it be what it is, and that's okay. It's okay to not see eye to eye with somebody and still be madly in love with them or connected to them, right? My mom and dad are so different in some instances, right? And they've been together for forever. So when I feel this, Candace, with the 5 of Wands, it's like something to do with like ideology. That's what it feels like to me, an ideology. That's why I just thought of my mom and my dad. You may not think the same way or act the same way or believe the same thing, and yet you still feel connected to someone. And that doesn't mean that they're not a soul connection just because you guys disagree or are not on the same page about something. And so when I see that 10 of Swords, it's like, let it go. Just let that argument go. That's what it feels like. So I'll let you marinate on it, but that's the energy I'm feeling. Okay, Lourdes, Brianna, Carrie, Bria. Hey, y'all. Next up is Lourdes. Okay, someone's feeling confused. 2 of Swords. There's confusion here. And then I have a 2 of Pentacles, and then I have the 4 of Swords. So I feel like for you, Lourdes, this is like and it's something you've been needing to make a decision on, and I feel like prioritizing something with the Two of Pentacles here and the Four of Cups. I feel like taking on another thing. Maybe there's something else, because with the Four of Cups, there's an offer here. And so there's something maybe that's being presented to you, and maybe you think you don't have enough space or enough time to do it. But I feel like you can prioritize, you can handle it. You can manage it with the Two of Pentacles here. It's like, don't keep yourself dissatisfied emotionally because you think that you can't handle something else coming in that might be more interesting or more exciting for you or more fulfilling. It's kind of like, don't stop yourself from continuing to like grow and like take on more things just because you already have other things going on that you don't necessarily love that much, but you need them. Make sure you don't miss opportunities because you think you can't handle it. So if you're being indecisive about something, I would keep in mind, Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. If something came back around, this could be something that came back around and you're like, bad timing. I'm already allocated my energy, my efforts over here. And so when I feel this energy, it's like, don't forget that you have the ability to kind of like organize your life in a way that works for you, even when you have a lot of things going on, right? Because when I see this Four of Cups, I hate Four of Cups energy because it feels like you're missing out on something. Like you don't want to miss an opportunity. Like, I don't know what this is, but with the Two of Swords, this indecision, it's like, don't miss an opportunity. If something came back around, do it. You have enough. You can make it work. You can make it work. That's for Lourdes. Don't miss an opportunity. Brianna, LOL, long time no see. You're so welcome, Lourdes. Date night next Friday. Can't wait. Okay, Brianna. Miss Brianna. Brianna. Four of Swords reverse. Yeah, now the healing's done, right? We've thought about it enough. We sat down enough. We've taken our time enough. Now's the time to get active, right? Now's the time to get up and do something. Yeah, the Death card here reverse. It's like now's the time to, like, lack of a better phrase, resurrection energy. It's like now's the time for change. The change is here. The healing is done. This is that Scorpio energy. It's like, don't let yourself continue to like wait, right? To like engage or like start something or engage in something. When I see the Death card reverse, it's inevitable. It's inevitable that this is going to happen. So like, let it happen. That's what I'm getting here with the Death card reverse. What's after this? Yeah, the Ten of Cups reverse. Don't let that fear, we talked about it already, of things not working out stop you from going after something that's inevitable. It's one of those things. I literally just read this thing from this guy, the Chariot reverse. Yeah, move forward with this. Allow yourself to move forward with this, because why not? I literally just read this post before I got on here, y'all, from somebody that had cancer and he died, and he told his wife to like post this thread on Twitter after he died. And essentially he was saying like, live your life. And that is so important for all of us. Who cares if we're going to get our feelings hurt with something? So like, enjoy the moment, enjoy the ride, enjoy the ups and downs, the ins and outs. And like, you never know how awesome that thing that you're fearful of can actually turn out to be. And even if it does ultimately end up in a way that isn't like the best, so you did it, you lived it, you enjoyed it, it was an experience. And I think that's really important here with the Four of Swords reverse and the Death card and the Ten of Cups. We can't be scared to live our lives because something might end, or things might not go the way we want them to go. It's the interim, it's the experience, it's the connecting, it's the fun times, it's the memories. And that's how we should look at everything in our lives. Even the things that end and don't work out the way we thought they were going to, they are coloring our lives. And it's important for us to have those experiences. What if we took out every single thing that didn't work? That would be a really boring life, and we wouldn't learn anything, and our soul wouldn't grow. So that's your message, Brianna. Go for this. Don't be fearful of what could happen, what might happen. So, because you won't regret it. You won't regret it at the end of the day. You'll be happy that you allowed yourself to get back in there and open your heart back up and connect with somebody, because why the fuck not? That's your message. Carrie is next. Carrie. What does this Carrie need to know? Carrie. Y'all, if you're in Atlanta, we're going to go back to our in-person Mystic Moons next month. So we'll be doing our meditations. And so I'm so excited. I hope to see a lot of you guys there if you're in the city. Brianna said, so on point, LMAO. I need to stop being my own worst enemy. Hells yeah, girl. Hells yeah. Live that life. Spread those wings. Take that risk. Carrie. Okay, 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. So something here, I feel like you're needing to, it has to do with work. Building onto something, maybe expanding something. I don't know why I just got renovation. Are you renovating your house or something? That's why I just got that energy. So maybe you're like wanting to make your house or your life work for you better in some way. So maybe there's maybe like even getting a nanny or like getting some type of help or something in the everyday things of your life, the everyday like tasks that you need to do. It kind of feels like that to me. There's something here about like getting assistance, Page of Cups under the reverse. Maybe you feel like you shouldn't ask for help, or you might feel like shy is a weird word for adults, but like maybe you feel a little insecure about needing help. But I think it's a good idea for you to be open to asking for help, or like having like a team around you or a support system around you in some way. I don't know why I got that renovation. So maybe something needs to be like updated in your life, and you might need help to make that happen. If this does have to do with work, maybe the team that you're in, maybe like being more willing to ask people to do their part, something like that. This feels like something about support in your life to help it be more efficient, to be more to work better in some way. And there could be some like insecurity or some timidness about asking for that, because maybe you feel like I should be able to do it. And it's like, no, like the people around you are around you to help you because they want to. And the 3 of Pentacles talks about people wanting to do their part, wanting to collaborate, wanting to support, in whatever way that you need. So that's for Carrie, asking for help, expanding in your life in whatever way, maybe even your partner, maybe needing something from them. Maybe you feel like, the Knight of Swords is coming out too. There's something that you need to probably communicate and just be straightforward. Like, hey, could you help me do fill in the blank? You feel me? If you guys are on, please give me a little thumbs up for the stream. Once again, if you're in Atlanta, we're going to go back to having our Mystic Moons, which are our in-person guided meditations where I do a collective reading for everybody. We have a little tea and snacks. We get to connect with each other. So that's coming back in person. Finally. Oh, thumbs up in the stream, Bria, but I'll take that thumbs up too. It's your turn. It's your turn, Bria. Okay, what does Bria need to know? Bria. Just a little community gathering once a month so we can like say hey to people and actually like convene together and I'm just so excited. I can't wait. I'm so happy. I started it back in 2019. Then I found Keisha, my business partner, in 2020. Then the fucking pandemic came and we had to go all virtual. And I've been looking for a new place to do it because the place that we used to use, she has moved. So we found a new place. Bria, what does Bria need to know? What is Bria? Bria. The devil, the Capricorn energy. This kind of feels like somebody in your life. So there could be a Capricorn in your life that you feel very connected to. You feel very drawn to. There's a lot of attraction I feel in this energy. I'm getting like that attraction of the devil energy that can come up. Sometimes it's like obsession, but not like in like a creepy way, but just like, oh my God, I like this person so much. That's kind of what I'm feeling. But then I see the Three of Cups reversed. So there could be some type of issue with somebody that we like. Maybe there's a third party involved. Maybe there's some type of nefarious actions being had here that aren't, on the up and up, right? When I see the Six of Pentacles reverse. So this could be somebody in a relationship. Maybe you don't know if they're in a relationship, but maybe you guys are having a connection and there's a lot of attraction, but you're kind of wondering why they aren't giving you more of your time, of their time, of their attention, why it feels like you only get a little bit of their attention. I would be mindful. Okay, I usually don't like, because I told you immediately I felt like this was a person. I feel like it is a person, and I feel like it's someone that you like, and then you probably have some type of connection with. And I do feel like there might be another person involved. I'm going to be honest with you because I have the Three of Cups reversed. 3 people, 3 is a crowd. And Cups has to do with like our emotions and like where we're spending or sharing those emotions. And then I have the Judgment card reversed. So somebody's making bad choices, I feel. And so if you feel like you're not getting what you deserve out of something, I would listen to your intuition, however that may resonate with you. And if this is like something that like fucking sucks, I'm sorry, because no one likes to hear things like that, but I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But yeah, that's what it feels like to me with that devil energy. Just be mindful that someone might be not telling you the whole truth or being upfront about something. Okay, next is Adrian, then Marina. Adrian, hello. Thank you guys for hanging out. Let's see what's coming through here. That's very possible, Bria. Maybe there's a third person who likes me trying to sabotage. When I get that's very possible. Absolutely. Like I said, trust your intuition. If that's what came to you initially, like if that's what came to you, like trust that. Because this is an energy read. I do the energy read, then you guys take the energy and you filter it through your spiritual lens and then apply it to your life, right? That's how this is supposed to work. So yeah, take that. But what I see with that devil and that Three of Cups reverse, and then I get that Six of Pentacles reverse, it's like, be mindful who you give your energy to at this time. Like, don't, just make sure that you're getting all the facts and you're not just looking at things from the surface and getting a little deeper and going a little deeper, right? Because the devil can talk about everything looks perfect, everything looks amazing, but it's like that all that glitters isn't gold energy. So just making sure you have all the information before like being super open or being super locked in, which is maybe also why we got the Six of Pentacles reverse. Is like, don't give your all at this moment in time. Like, let it reveal itself fully, or get to know the other person more, or whatever the case may be, or watch out for this third person, this other person that might be trying to get in the way and sabotage, because the devil is sabotagey energy too. Okay, great. Adrian. What does Adrian need to know? What does Adrian need to know? You are welcome. Three of Cups upright. This is from Adrian. So this is about, I feel like other people too. Not gonna lie. But this feels more like what's underneath it? Yeah, the Chariot. It's kind of like moving on, right? Maybe there's another person coming into the picture. Maybe this is telling you to like don't get too like just move on. This is what I feel with the Chariot there. Moving on to like more happy times, being more open, being more flowy with like what's going on, not restricting yourself. Like the Three of Cups can talk about fun, celebrations, just kind of getting back out there in a sense. Yeah, with the 10 of Pentacles here, it's like get back out there. This is a time for you to move forward, get back out there, be more social. This is a very social card. So this is a card of socializing. So if someone asks you to go somewhere, hell yeah. Like go, hang out, have fun, move forward. That's what I'm getting with this. With the Chariot underneath it, it's like we're not going to sit where we've been. We're ready to get active. It's the springtime. Let's get back out there. Let's see who's out there. Let's have fun. Let's open ourselves back up and let's live our life. Like let's not forget that we have to be an active participant in our lives. And that's kind of what I'm getting with this Adrian, getting back out there, having fun, moving forward, and remembering that with the Three of Swords here, there's no need to dwell on disappointment, for sadness. Like that's not going to help you. So what I feel with this three of Cups is like getting back out there with the moving forward. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. Yeah. There's more love. I think I just gave you a reading. I'm not sure, but I feel like it's connected to that. It's like there's more love, there's more opportunity, there's more people. So like don't sit and dwell on what didn't work. This is not the time to be like, I'm just going to take a break. It's like, no, get back out there, keep living your life. Keep living your life. Don't let somebody or something that didn't work or this, like you might have missed my whole thing earlier that I was saying when I was reading, but like, we're going to die, all of us one day, and we're not going to be like, damn it, I should have waited just a little bit longer to be sad. Should have been a little bit more, depressed a little longer. And then that really would have made me feel better. It's like, no, like we're going to keep it moving. Yes, we outside. Exactly. 404 day tomorrow. It's like too many things going on. Of course, Atlanta. You can never just do one thing, Atlanta. We always have to do a million things. Marina, Reagan, Kimberly, Giovanna. I know, it's funny. Forward movement, baby. The sky's the limit. Marina, what's the T for Miss Marina? Guys, give me a thumbs up on the stream if you can before you leave or while you're waiting patiently. Carrie said, thank you for the insight. This hit the nail on the head. I just need to be more comfortable asking for help. Bottom line, community, something. She retracted it. Oh, because you spelled my name wrong? It's okay. Let's see. Marina. You're so welcome, Adrian. Okay. The Tower and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. What's underneath this? The Moon. Okay, so I don't love this energy. I'm going to be honest with you, Marina. The Fool reverse. So what's after this? Strength card. There's your Leo energy. So there could be something that's happening right now that feels like chaotic. And you might be feeling like WTF. Like, well, what's going to happen now? Energy. It does feel like it has to do with work with the Three of Pentacles reverse. It could be somebody, maybe you don't get along with somebody, maybe something didn't work out like you wanted it to, or maybe something like that at work with the moon here. Maybe you have some type of like, maybe you have some type of like, when I see the Tower and the Fool, I just feel like maybe something is not going to plan, Marina, and you might be getting worried about it. But I have the Strength card. So it's like, there's no need. Don't be fearful. Don't be fearful about whatever this is, because something's going to come to the light, I feel, that will kind of fix things, if that makes sense. I don't know why I feel like there's something. Yeah, there's something, maybe you're scared. I feel like you're scared, you're worried about something. And there's something that needs to come to the light. So, and I think it will. Okay. So yeah. That makes sense. So it's like, it's going to come, something is like, and that might be where you are. So when I see the Fool reversed and the Death card reversed, it's like, I don't feel like you need to quit. If that's something you've been thinking about, like, I don't like this. I feel like there's some type of, it's like a learning curve, because I have the Ace of Pentacles coming up too. It's like a learning curve, right? It's just like something, it just, like you said, it wasn't what you thought it was. But I feel like once Mars moves into Leo, this happens on the 17th of this month, Marina, and I think that's why the Strength card's there. Just hold on a little longer, because I feel like you're going to get in the groove and things are going to start to feel better, and you're going to feel more confident, and you're going to feel more like on top of your game, and things are going to change and they're going to feel better. So remember, we've been in this Mars energy in Cancer for the whole year. And it's hard energy, because it's like you can't get moving, you can't get a flow, you can't get consistency, you can't, it's like it's like a wet blanket. Like I keep calling it a wet blanket. And so once Mars moves into Leo on the 17th of this month, and we get out of these retrogrades, I think you're going to start to feel maybe like the light at the end of the tunnel, or at least like you might have more of a sense of like how to maneuver within this situation, within the job. Bless. I know that can be like, no. Okay, so Reagan, Giovanna, and Kimberly, but I only have 3 people on, so I don't know if someone's gone. Reagan, are you here? Yeah, just keep holding on. Strength card, Marina. You've got this. Is Reagan here? Yes. Okay, awesome. Thank you for your patience. Appreciate you. Y'all know I be gabbing, but I like to give you guys thorough readings. You know what I mean? I want to be helpful. I don't want you guys to get off and be like, that didn't help me. Reagan. What does Reagan need to know? The world reversed. So something is still happening. If you're worried something's over, it's not over yet. The devil in the world, something isn't over yet. Something is still unfolding. There's more than meets the eye to something. That's what I feel with this. This feels very superficial. This feels like, something from the past. I have the 6 of Cups, the reverse, 6 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords reversed, and the Page of Cups. So I think someone's going to come back and apologize. That's what I feel. So if you're still thinking about something and you're kind of obsessing over it and you can't get it out of your head, and you're like, why is it still bothering me? Like, what is the sitch? Why is this person still in my energy? Like, what is it? Is this over? Are they going to come back around? Like, I feel like this person's probably going to come back around. Should you engage in that? That's a question for you. But when I see the world reverse, it means something is not complete. Something is still open-ended. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Something that made you sad, something that felt like a loss, something that maybe was a breakup. maybe you're like, I can't get over it, or they like they could even be like, I don't know. Do I feel like this energy is someone that you should care about? That's up to you. But when I see the devil here, I do think it's like plaguing you a bit. And it's something that you're wondering, like, is there going to be any type of resolution? Are we going to talk again? Are they going to come back? I feel like they're probably going to come back around, but it's still going to be in a very small way. So if this is somebody, if this does resonate in the terms of like a relationship, I would accept it for it being what it is and allow yourself the space to kind of think about what's next. Because this person, if it is a person, if it is a relationship, they're still going to be kind of the same vibe if they do come back around. They're not going to have like some epiphany and some dark night of the soul where they're like, oh my God, I get it now. Like they're still definitely very immature, is what I feel. I know that's like, hate those type of readings, but like I said, I'm just gonna tell you guys what's coming through because I gotta look out for your best interest. What is next? Who is next? Giovanna and then Kimberly. Giovanna, are you on? Are you here, my lady? Just let me know, both of you guys. Kimberly and Giovanna, you guys are still on here? I'm gonna assume so. LOL. Quite possible. Because, energy is energy. You know what I mean? So, like, it can definitely still get picked up. So, and we're still in that window, right? If you got it last month, we're still in that retrograde window. So, we're still kind of like in that space. So, it's still kind of circulating. It's probably the same person. They're the same. They're the same old. Ain't nothing changed. So you can close the chapter out when you're ready. Giovanna's next. We love to see consistency in the energy. Even if it's not what we want it to be consistent in. You know what I mean? Giovanna. 8 of Pentacles. I work hard for my money. I don't know why that just came in my head, but maybe this has to do with work, your skills. I hope that you are being recognized and you are getting the money that you are worth. That's what it feels like to me. I feel like maybe there's a need to maybe get a raise, ask for a raise, a promotion. 4 of Wands here. Yeah, there's something that you're doing that you have been doing, that you're really good at, you're great at it. You want this to be like your future, but you're also kind of like, okay, well, you're going to give me more? Yeah, 2 of Wands reverse. You're probably wanting to maybe change jobs, get a promotion. Like I said, you might be needing like to change the plan because you know your value, you know your abilities. And so I do feel like you're at a place with the 2 of Wands reverse where you're needing to like go back to the drawing board and figure out what's next for you in terms of your work and what you're doing, because you can do more. That's what I feel here. You can do more. Don't sell yourself short. Don't feel like you can't change the plan, because even if you do change the plan, you'll still get to where you're trying to go. That's why the 4 of Wands is underneath this. 4 of Wands is like, it's about like the path that we're on to get to our happiness and our stability and like, everything that we want. But when it's reversed, it's like that there might be a new path that opens up for you. And it's like, consider taking it. Consider taking a new path. Yeah, 2 of Swords. You might be indecisive and wondering if this is the right time, if you should do it. And I feel like give yourself, we're in retrogrades. Things are coming back from the past for us to be reflective on, especially Venus retrograde has to do with work, 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, like look at yourself, your abilities, your skills, your talents, how much time and effort and energy you've been putting into something. And if you feel like you keep not getting to that next level, You deserve that. You deserve the next level. You deserve the next promotion. You deserve the next title. And you have everything that you need to get there. So don't let yourself feel like you have to stick to a plan just because you chose it once upon a time. You're allowed to say, hey, I want this. And this is what I want to shoot for or go towards or work, towards. So that's what I feel for you, Giovanna. Some type of promotion, some type of change in the plan, a reminder that you are a highly valuable person, and that 8 of Pentacles is also Virgo energy, and the South Node is in Virgo, which is literally telling us to release the plan and be willing to like expand beyond what we thought, and remember to have faith in our dreams and to go for things. That is for Miss Giovanna. And then Kimberly. What's going on, Kimberly? What's the energy around Kimberly? Ooh. You're welcome, Giovanna. 8 of Wands. Something's coming in quickly, rapidly, soon. This is results, Kimberly. I'd love to see this for you. This is results. This is something happening quickly. This is something happening fast. This is something coming in, some type of communication, some type of email, text message, phone call, answer that you've been looking for, that you've been hoping for. It's the Ace of Cups underneath it. Maybe it's like a love, something to do with love, to do with connection, something to do with like, I mean, this is what you've been looking for, Kimberly. 9 of Wands. You feel like, I can't take it anymore. I'm just going to give up. Yeah, you. I can't take it anymore. I'm just going to give up. Nothing's happening. And then it's like out of nowhere, boom, something happens. So this feels very, very in the near term, right? Very this month energy. Once again, I'm going to bring up, because this is fire energy. Once Mars goes direct, once Mars, the planet of action, moves into Leo, it's going to, I feel like that's around the time frame where this is going to happen. This change is going to happen. This incoming energy is going to happen. And right here with the 9 of Wands, you like are almost about to give up. You're almost about to lose faith. Like, I'm done here. I give up. It's not happening. And it's like, it is happening. Just like I told you. What your fantasy coming in reality. Reverse 7 of Cups. Keep being patient. You've been patient. You've been doing what you needed to do. And you're going to get results. Here's your energy. Queen of Pentacles. So all you have to do is be open and receptive, and don't give up. Don't lose your faith. Look, Page of Pentacles. Someone's coming. Something new's coming. Something's coming in. Ace of Cups. You see that? A new beginning is coming quicker than you realize. You just want to give up right now because it hasn't happened yet. You're almost done with this cycle. The world underneath that. Like, don't give up on what's happening. Hey, Yams. It's coming in. Kimberly, I'm telling you, I feel like this month. So that's exciting. We don't get to dictate timing. We just gotta keep moving forward. So don't you give up. It's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming. You're welcome. Hey, Yams. Okay. LOL. Quite possibly. Nothing is a coincidence. I'm proud of you, Kimberly. Keep being resilient. Don't get exhausted. Don't feel like it's not working. It is working. It is working. We're in retrogrades. As above, so below. Those things matter, y'all. Like, maybe one day. I'll stop saying it, but it really does matter. Like, we are a byproduct of the universe. So, like, we are affected by what the cosmos are doing. It just is what it is. All right, Yami. Yami Lay. What does Miss Yami Lay need to know today? Ooh, Two of Cups wanted to peek out. That's not your message, but maybe it's a side message, a little lovey-dovey-dovey, a little smooch. Let's see. It might come out again. Let's see. The World. Ooh! Maybe you did come in on your message. We have the World and the Six of Wands, baby. Finally, something, whatever cycle you've been in, whatever you've been working towards, some success. It's like here, victory. What does Steve say? Victory after a hard battle. It's here. The world is finally reaching that destination of success, of abundance, of completion, of I told you so. That's the energy, right? The Six of Wands is Leo freaking in Jupiter energy. And I keep talking about Mars in Leo because I really feel like Mars in Leo is going to help all of us kind of escape from this hell of wishy-washy, kind of moody Cancer energy that we've been in. Things are going to start to move forward in a way that's going to be like, I did it. That's what I feel here. What's underneath this? Look, Six of fucking Swords underneath that, Yami. Working on something, working on it, and finally moving forward to moving on from this place of work to a place of like victory, success, accomplishment. This is fixed energy. The world is fixed energy. It's like it's gonna happen. You keep doing it, it's gonna happen. You know that. You say it all the time. You keep working at something, it's gonna happen. This is fixed energy. This is Taurus energy. So Taurus season might be when it happens. Mars will be in freaking Leo in Taurus season. Mars will be in Leo for like a good chunk of time. 7 weeks or something like that. So it'll be in there for a minute, but this is fixed energy, and our next fixed sign is Taurus energy. So I love this. This is exciting. I feel excited. Look, the sun. I mean, honestly, in the Tower, boom, surprise, out of nowhere, suddenly, wow, click. Things are happening. Things are shaking. Things are changing. Things are rearranging. Things are different out of nowhere. And this is Mars energy. The Tower is Mars energy. I'm telling you, it's connected to Mars and Leo, Yami. Oh my God. Okay, I need to calm down. But I'm really feeling that. I'm feeling it, bro. 3 of Wands. Your future. What you've been. Things are going to start moving. The Chariot. Okay, you know what? Say less. Say fucking less, bro. Something's happening soon. Surprising. Oh my God. I knew it, but like, I didn't know it, but I knew it. But like, oh my God, it's here. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Bless. Yay. Okay, now if you're still on, I kind of want to do a oracle message. I'm hyped. I'm glad you're hyped because that's crazy. The Six of Wands crossing the world, that's literally success, achievement, accomplishment, victory. I told you so. Literally, everyone gets to see it. Everyone gets to be a part of it. Six of Wands energy, public recognition, public success, acknowledgement. Like, that's nuts. Oh, are you gone? I was going to pull an oracle message for you. These numbers be playing with me, bro. It says you're gone. Oh, no, you're here. Okay, great. Yeah, these YouTube live numbers, it says like 0 people are in here. And I'm like, fucking liars. Chop wood. Flexible right now. Give me another message. Give me another message for Yami. Gabriella, hey. Okay, see, yeah, it tells me 0 people are here. They're so rude. I got you, Gabriella. I'm going to pull for you right after I pull this for Yami. Give me another message here on Yami's World 6 of Wands energy. By the book, Milk and Honey. You did it by the book. Integrity, hard work, diligence, showing up, doing it, results, milk and honey, the sweetness, the pot of gold at the end of the freaking rainbow, bro. Let's read it real quick. 11 by the book. I am pumped, yams. Okay. Abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting culture or family customs, universal law. That is what I'm saying. Universal law. It's like when you do something, it's all like if you do it, if you build it, they will come. It's like universal law. At this time, you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you have pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill you've cultivated, or a service you've called to, will come to you if you're willing to go by the book. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow the footsteps of others that have already achieved the things you're striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Your creative projects and commitment to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world, but impatience may tempt you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick with what you know works and you will attract abundance. Bruh. And then Milk and Honey, 51. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. There is only one authentic you. The version of yourself is spirit's emissary in the world. When you're in alignment with the truth that you are a unique expression of the divine, your ego can rest and your soul can illuminate your purpose. Now's the time when you're seeking your true north, and you know your north node's in Pisces. When you find this direction, you automatically step into prosperity, and the world brings you evidence of abundance. Miracles are a choice and a way of seeing the world. With every choice you make right now, you have the potential to seize good fortune and embrace your destiny. Opportunities will lead you to your best life now. Be open to them. You're getting a sweet taste of what you want. I mean, what more can I say? What more can I say? Lovely. Gabriella, thank you for your patience. I just had to like nerd out real quick on that because that was a crazy ass reading, yams. That's crazy. That is nuts. But I'm not surprised. Like, I'm literally not surprised. I'm not surprised because this is what I mean. That's what we all mean by as above, so below, as within, so without. Like, if you follow your truth, if you do what is yours to do, you will get that success. Like, it's inevitable. It's gonna happen. It happens. God, I'm about to explode. Yes, Gabriella. Okay. What's going on here? What's going on here? Look, Gabriella got the 6 of Wands too. Bruh, what is that? Say that, Gabriella. Say that. It is. It is the same thing is happening. That's why I'm like, I'm telling y'all, us 88, 89 babies, we're going up it if we've been doing the work. There's no other way. But you have the 6 of Wands too, Gabriella. Victory is yours too. Success is yours too. 9 of Wands. Don't give up. You're almost there. This is that exhaustion energy. This is like, I can't take it anymore. When is something going to change? When is it going to be different? When are things not going to feel so hard? It's coming. Once again, this is Mars energy. What's this? Judgment. Judgment and the Ace of Swords. Shift. Anytime you start to think or doubt or get this exhausted feeling, Gabriella, just remember, am I in alignment with my truth? Am I honoring myself? Am I listening to my soul self? Then that's all I need to do. The Ace of Swords is saying this is about clarity, following your truth, and not repeating old, outdated patterns with the Judgment card here. That's how the victory is going to come into your life, to be able to slay the dragon that was the past, slay the dragon of the disbelief, the doubt, right? That's your victory. So when this shows up, this 9 of Wands, when it feels like it's never going to happen, it's always going to be like this, I'm stuck in this energy. It's like, no, what are we mentally telling ourselves? How are we shifting our mental, right? How are we shifting this and not allowing our patterns to repeat? Because if we let the patterns repeat, then yeah, our life's going to be what it's always been. But this is here first, right? The principle of the mental, right? This matters. So when we find ourselves in this space where we know things are changing, we know things are happening, but it hasn't happened just yet, we have to remember to keep this clear, keep this sharp, keep this truth, and not let the doubt creep in from the past, because it's not the past, it's different. The Fool. Brand new beginning is on its way to you. Keep your mind sharp, keep your mind focused, keep your mind clear. Keep your truth at the core of what's happening, and know that it is different. It isn't the same. You are changing. You're almost there. This has been such a great Tarot Thursday. There were some intense readings earlier, and so then we're rounding it out with this, like success, victory over things that we thought that we could never conquer, over situations that we thought we were always going to be in, over patterns. We're getting a second chance. You know, that's your message for you, Gabrielle. You're getting a second chance on success in something, whether it just be your life in general or what. Look, yin energy. This is about you being receptive to the gifts, receptive to the flow. And not and remembering here, like, keep going with the flow, keep being open, keep being receptive, keep being right. Mending is coming out reverse. Something is healing. You are healing. The situation's healing. By the book, when to come out again to yin. The feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. Yes, when we see the 9 of Wands reverse, sometimes we think that, like, if I just do more. And sometimes it's like, no, you just need to allow things to come to you. I think you got that with Keisha. Didn't you get that with Keisha? I feel like this is like that energy, because we got receptivity. Was that this week? I feel like it was this week, right? Receptivity. Yes. And I can't remember what card that you got specifically, but yes, that same energy. Let things come to you. Allow yourself to receive good things. Allow yourself to know that things are different now. This is a different time. This is a different, you're different. So remember mentally not to think that the past is repeating, because it's not. It's different. Be receptive, be open, let it come to you. My house is crawling with animals because all the lights are on and the door's open. So that's happening. Yay! Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm so excited, y'all. I am pumped. Oh my God. Just flew in my face. Rude. See, messages when they repeat themselves, that's spirit. Repeating messages are not a coincidence. It's like, hear this, because it's the truth. That's why the Ace of Swords is there. This is the truth. It's not a lie. It's not pretend. It's not wishful thinking. It's like you're getting what you want. So don't get your spirits down and out because it's not here right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's here. Just let it come to you. Bless. Oh, bless. Gabriella, don't make me cry. Because I will. The moon's in Cancer. Oh, this mother sucker. Get out of here. Freak. The moon's in Cancer. My Venus is in Cancer. I will cry. But bless. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be helpful in whatever way that I am. I just truly am. I love doing this work. And yeah, I could get emotional, but I'm gonna reel it in. I heart you guys. I'll be back. I should be back next week. Yeah, the 10th. I have nothing on my calendar unless something pops up. So I should be back on the 10th. Like I said, we're coming back IRL soon. So hopefully you guys can make it out to that so we can get off of being virtual because it's so boring. I want to be in people's energy for real. Okay, cool. You guys have an awesome night. Heart you guys. Bless, bless, bless. Blessings, blessings, all the vibes. Bye.